Euro AUD. Okay, so been a few days since I looked at this. I remember drawing this marker here for the monthly range limit, and it seems to have hit it, but and pushed above it, but a bunch, but then it pulled back. So might be almost respecting this line, which is nice. I do think eventually this is going to turn around. So trying to figure out when. I mean, this week is still pretty bullish if it closes anything like it how it is now. So it makes the month still super bullish, but yeah, I think so. On a monthly aspect, this usually moves about 608 pips, and it's already at 712, so it's way over. It's completely moved its range, so this could pull back at any time. Trying to figure out most likely like a whole number where it might be starting to respect, which I think would actually be 170 here. So we're not gonna know if this is the end of its bull run until probably next week, but it could be a start. I'm just going to move these out of the way because these don't matter anymore, these monthly parameters. So we are looking for this I'm looking for it to switch direction. So it's still very bullish. I mean, I'm not looking to short this yet by any means. It's still super bullish, way over on all these moving averages. You can see this is even creating lower liquidity zones here. So that means it still wants to go up, and it actually pushed this one. So if you look at this on the 4-hour, it was like this, and then price pushed into this zone, actually pushing this up. So now we'll see how it reacts down here, but I mean, this tells me it wants to keep going up. I just think that it's going to be running out of range soon for the monthly, and there's just not much for it to go off of. So I mean, your kind of most previous area of possible resistance is right here at 171. So still up quite a bit here that it could go to. So yeah, I'm just personally waiting for this momentum to die off, and for I don't think the euro is very strong. I think the euro's tanking. I think it's just this Aussie dollars is very, very weak, very, very weak across all the pairs. So I think that's really the only thing at this point that's pushing this up is the fact that the Aussie dollar is so weak. So I'm waiting for it to gain a little bit of strength and start pushing this back down. So first things first is waiting for price to break this 1-hour moving average, break and hold for a bit, not like this where like it just had a few wicks basically and then broke above it. So we need some more significant price structure, break and hold below that. Yeah, but 170 is looking a little bit promising, and that's a nice whole number, 170. So kind of hopeful about this, but who knows yet. You can see this candle yesterday pulled back quite a bit, but this candle, pulled down, pulled up, so it doesn't really know what it wants to do yet. There's still 6 hours left, so we'll see how this closes. It'd be nice if it came down and closed below this wick, but pretty doubtful. I think it's just kind of low liquidity too for a Friday. But as of right now, you got this wick. Today's daily wick is quite a bit lower than yesterday's, so good sign there. Maybe Mondays would be even lower, so things could be setting up on Euro Aussie here for a short position, but probably take a few days still. And then yeah, but it's done its full monthly range, so it's over 100 pips, or it's over 100 pips above its monthly range. So if we look at this, I'm just curious. Didn't retrace. So it's due for a retrace too, guys. So looking back at this area here, the between the 50% and the 618, where there's a bunch of price action in here. I could see it coming back down to here, and yeah, that could be the rest of the month, possibly. This is completely theoretical. I mean, we need a lot of things to happen before then, but could see it kind of pulling back and doing that. I don't know if it would move this much for the rest of the month, but this could be the direction. It might move half this much this month, and then next month move the next half, kind of thing, back down to 163.5, and then go from there. That is a ways away though, so, and we don't have a ton to go off of so far to even consider that, but that's just an idea I have looking at this and knowing that it might need a breath soon and it's gonna probably lose momentum because it's over 100 pips on a month above, so you can just kind of see some price rejecting this whole number at 170. So 170 is huge. That's a huge number to for price to hit and most likely resist. So that's kind of what I'm waiting for euro dollar. Let me know what you guys think if you have any comments or questions, and I'm curious what everyone else thinks about this, because I think it's going to turn around. I just don't know when, but I'm getting ready for it too, so I want to be on top of things. So yeah, let me know what you think, and we'll just go from there. We'll check back on this next week, probably midweek, and just see what we're looking at. So that's Euro Aussie.